Slenderman is a silent stalker that likes to hide in plain sight and usually is spotted in the wooded areas, where he could blend in amongst the trees and dark homes of the forest. When he finds his victim of choice, he follows them home and often begins seeing through the window. He uses a form of hypnosis that compels you walk right into his spirit arms. Usually, keeps it a distance once he is close enough to get a good look that when he leans into home, appearing in the dark, always a blank or TV screens. American legend says that he used to be once a man who used to be a tortured viciously. First began beaten with lock and impaled with 2-foot stick and hung from a tree with his arms and legs pulling from the sockets. The people say he used to be a different man, but he really wasn't. He didn't used to have friends or family. He had nothing, and he lost everything.
When captured, you will wake to find a Slenderman standing above you. Well, that's one question, and if you're lucky and get it right, he breaks both your arms and legs. But if you are wrong, then he slowly. When captured, you will wake to find a Slenderman standing above you. Well, ask one question, and if you're lucky and get it right, he breaks both your arms and legs. But if you are wrong, then he slowly. When captured, you will wake to find a Slenderman standing above you. He'll ask one question, and if you're lucky and get it right, he breaks both your arms and legs. But if you are wrong, then he slowly stick his finger down your throat, pulling out your heart. In circles on the internet, Slenderman is claimed to be the creation of a website called somethingawfulpunk.com. Many say that this alone debunks the mystery legend and close to case on the creature's fiction existence will not quit.
It appears that the Slenderman myth goes back a lot farther than it's claimed. He is based on something called der Grossman, meaning tall man, which is the Germanic version. Legend says that children will hide him in the Black Forest, days before their disappearance. All that was left behind will be the mutilated remains of livestock, and in a few cases, village inhabitants will be found several miles away from their homes, impaled on the higher branches of the trees.
A Romanian tale of Der Grossman. A Romanian folktale tells of two twin sisters, Sorina and Stella, that were led out into the woods one day by their mother. They could see Der Grossman close by, waiting dressed as a nobleman, his arms boneless as snakes and sharp as swords. The mother, under the order of the creator, told her daughter Stella to cut a circle in the ground with a knife and have Serena lay down in the middle to be cut open. Stella refused and ran home to hide under her bed. When their father returned home, his terrified daughter told him what had transpired, and he then went into the forest to track down the twins' mother. The girl fell asleep to be awakened by a knock on the door. "Open the door, it's your father," a voice said. The girl refused. "Open the door, it's your mother," the voice continued. Upon refusing once again, the door flew open to reveal the horrible sight of her mother holding the severed head of her sister, Serena, in one hand and the head of her father in the other hand. "Why?" cried Stella. "Because," said her mother, "there is no reward for goodness in this world. Nothing but cold steel teeth and scorching fire for all of us. And it's coming out for you now." At that moment, Der Grossman slid from the fireplace, clenching the surviving twin and her in his burning embrace, and that was the end of her.
fiction or not, Slenderman indeed has horrifying origins and lore from the old world. What makes this myth so fearful is the fact that to this day, people are still questioning the existence of this humanoid creature, which is filled with people claiming to have had sightings of him, especially those that live near wooded areas. Even more terrifying is that he has been known to emit the voice of a human calling out your name in the dark. And it seems that the more you talk about or research Slenderman, the more likely you are to encounter him bringing to life the supposed legend. I didn't used to be fear of the dark, but now there's a reason to fear him.
What? What the hell?
Many say I am an evil, but I am not. Many say I am different, but I am not. Many say I am insane, but I am not. I am lonely. I walk alone, with no one to comfort me, no one to love me. I used it to be normal, like you. Funny. I always hated being part of the normal crowd. You should appreciate what you have. You should pray that you never have to feel what I feel. Hate, depression, abandoned, betrayal. You all have lives. You have hope. I lost these things for a madman. I didn't used to be a bad person, trust me. He is the one who is truly evil, not me. He stole my life, my hope, my everything. He left my two road after his deadly experiment. He welcomed me right open arms. He promised me a whole new life, one better than that which I am living. He lied. He stole everything from me. I still remember the day.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt.